It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my equal co-host, Noelle W. Herzog.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Noelle. Thank you so much for being here today. We're here to talk about Happily Ever After, Season 7, Episode 18, The Tell-All, Part 1. I tried. I really tried. I tried to sell it to you guys.
I have on a teddy bear hoodie.
I know. I saw that. Thank you so much for dressing up.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. I have on my summer t-shirt from American Eagle. Thank you.
Okay.
My
I love
airy.
I didn't know you had it in black.
It's gray. It's dark gray. It's charcoal.
Oh, I did know that you had it in charcoal.
Charcoal.
Okay.
If you guys want to hear more of us, you know where to go.
You do.
Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast, where you could find every single one of our bonus episodes, including BS, 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. Also, we have a brand new Patreon tier. Do you want to tell them about it? Or do you want me to?
Okay. I want you to tell them about it, but I posted it today.
It's so much fun.
It is, because someone was like, when is 90 Day Fiance part 1 of the tell-all come out? I'm like, it's actually coming out tonight on our new elite level and our regular elite level.
Sure. So if you want to join the elite level, our general elite level, you can get every single one of our podcasts as soon as we record them. But if you don't listen to Teen Mom or you don't listen to Catfish, which you're just stupid if you don't, but that's fine.
Really.
Then join the 90 Day Fiance elite level and you will get the podcast the moment we record it.
That's wild.
Thank you so much.
I wish, I'm now a Patreon of 2 podcasts.
Really?
Or 3.
Oh my God. No,
I wish that they did that. None of them do that.
Well, we do it. So you can get the podcast up to a week early and all of our bonus content, patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. Let's jump in the pool. Angela is at home. She is confiding her deepest, darkest secrets to her 7-year-old granddaughters.
What is the point of the buildup?
Okay, where are they?
They're in the treehouse in the yard. Not the treehouse, but they're in like a playpen in the yard. Like, what is?
Okay.
They're in the
they're
yard.
They're FaceTiming from over yonder.
But they're in the yard because Skyla's there. It's not like Skyla moved out with her children.
Okay, that's right. I was like, why are we?
Yeah.
What is this closet?
It's an abomination. I was thinking to myself
what
too. I'm like,
word.
Tracy would never be friends with me anymore.
No,
I mean, I wouldn't be friends with me anymore.
No, I think that the home edit needs to jump in,
right,
and help Angela. I think that if she had a less messy closet, she would be a less angry person.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's not just the closet; it's the whole bedroom.
I know, but we have to start somewhere.
You want to start in the closet?
I don't know.
Noelle. I need to start with the bookshelves in her room because they're just a jumbled mess. I can't take it.
What kind of books do you think she reads?
There was not one book. There was like a candle, candy, a picture.
Okay.
There was some like bridal stuff, I guess, from like a bachelorette party.
Maybe because she just got married. You forget that she just got married. She's a new bride.
She is. She's a blushing bride, if you will.
So Skyla said, cut your losses. I know that you invested a lot in him. Skyla's so right, though.
Skyla is so laid back and cool.
I love her.
She is. Me too.
Angela has a man in her back pocket that she has known for, quote, several months.
Okay. I wonder how many months several is.
I wonder how many several is.
So it would be like 3 plus 3, right?
Double several.
Right. Several cubed.
That's like you saying like, oh, you're getting married. How long have you known your fiance? Several days.
Do you know, in the middle of the night yesterday, I was having stress dreams and I couldn't stop saying Fibonacci.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's because
that's because of you.
Paper. Yeah.
And then I was like, Liberace, Fibonacci, Liberace. This is what I was doing in the middle of the night. And I thought of you. I was like, I should text her and tell her.
I'm so sorry. I feel very.
So Angela has a Fibonacci sequence of how long she's known this man.
She has a Liberace sequence.
She has a Pythagorean theorem on how long she's known this man.
What are you just talking about? Everything I wrote in my math paper in college?
Yeah. It's the square root of pi.
Oh my God. That was the longest paper I've ever written. Anyway, so she's fighting with Usman. Okay. Do you notice that everyone calls Usman something different?
Yes.
She's like
Usman.
Right. And then Sean calls him some Usman or
Usman.
No, she says something else that's like, really, Sean? Come
So
on.
it's like Usman, and then someone else calls him like
Usman.
Usman.
She calls him Usman.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, that's Sean. So then they have a flashback of the tell-all that Angela did with her sexy belly dancing mouth cover.
I think that's when she had no teeth, too many teeth, something happening.
Some teeth.
Yeah.
And now she's said that Michael isn't a scammer, but you remember when she was like, you're a scammer?
Right. Also, wasn't he just cheating on you?
So only she can call him a scammer, maybe.
I don't know. I'm so confused. And then John Yates just said that he was the friend that told her that she was cheating, that someone was cheating with Michael. John Yates just posted that he was the one that told Angela.
How did he know?
Someone reached out to him, I guess, on Instagram or something, and he told Angie. Angie.
You guys are pretty close. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we move on to Ed. He's in bed with the dogs. He broke up with Liz again, and she moved out, and she's been out for 3 months.
And she's been living alone.
Yes. And so he wants to work it out.
I'm shocked.
He's in his house, his glass and wood house with lots
His
of
couch
architectural details, lots of railings made of different mediums.
So many mediums, mixed metals,
mixed media,
so many medias,
acrylics,
mediums, oils.
There's paints, there's
concretes.
He huffs.
He
puffs.
Oh, he was gonna blow that whole house.
He can blow that house down. It's very small.
He can. I thought he had to move too.
What do you mean? Did he have to move for what?
Yeah, he said his lease was going to be up. That's what he had said a couple episodes ago. That's why they were looking for a place.
Well, instead he was like, how could I give up this place with so many
wonderful medias,
so many design details,
so many textiles,
so many textures.
I love textiles.
He loves texture and textiles, glass and wood, sofas and couches,
glass houses, you know.
Sofas, couches, and glass houses.
That's right. That's my new reality show's name.
Sofas, couches, and glass houses.
That's my new reality show name. I love sofas. I love couches. And I live in a glass house. It's perfect.
You're such a hypocrite, Noelle.
Yeah. I'm not, though, actually. I'm not Big Ed.
Well, you live in a glass house.
No, I know. I'm being silly.
Well, Liz got dumped. She keeps saying, you dumped me. He's broken up with her 9 or 10 times at this point. So she had to stay with her friend J.Lo at her new
well, she had to couch surf for a while, and now that's her apartment.
Right, but she showed up to J.Lo's house. She was like, hey, is Mark Anthony home?
Ring, ring, ring. I want to know if Ben Affleck's home. Ring, ring, ring.
And she's like, yeah, actually, I dumped him and he's been couch surfing.
It's like, where my friend texts me, one of Matt's friends, he's obsessed with 90 Day Fiance. He texted me last night. He's like, Noelle, I effing hate Ed so much. I can't take it.
So much.
And why does Liz hate herself so much?
And
it's like, it's so upsetting. I hate this.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Thank God J.Lo was, she probably went there because she's like, Jenny's here on my block.
On the block.
And I could just go to her
whenever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't even fooled by her rocks.
I'm still.
Yeah. Jenny
from the block.
If you guys don't want to listen
now
to
I
us,
had a lot.
She used to have a little. Now she has a lot of house guests.
Just so many house guests.
If you guys don't want to listen to us anymore, like ever again, I understand.
Do it. You don't hang up right now. No, hang up.
Hang up. Just hang up. So now she has a new apartment, and she said that she knew that she was going to be alone. She knew that Ed was going to break up with her again, and she was going to end up alone, and she was going to die alone, but she just wasn't prepared.
Right. So you knew it was coming, though.
She knew it was coming. She just didn't prepare.
Right. Okay.
Story of her life. Not prepared.
Pretty much.
But she misses Ed, and they still date. And he thinks that he has one more chance.
How many times have we heard this from them?
Well, she sees him every other night.
Right. Even if it's just to go sleep in his bed.
Right. Just sleep next to him. Like there's a doll that they put next to a cow at feeding time sometimes. I think when they milk a cow, sometimes there's a doll they put next to it that's made of calf skin that just soothes the cow.
Okay. Did you learn this on TikTok?
No, I learned
Or is this when you were when you had horses? When did you learn this?
when I had cows.
Your house in the Hamptons.
Why are you like this? You make it like I never had a cow.
A calf skin bebe.
A nini. Calf skin nini. All right, wait, hold on. Calf. See, this is why we need a producer. Calf skin doll. For cow.
Yeah.
They're just showing me like, but I need to know. Okay, how about doll?
Who skins the calf?
Or
valid question.
I hope no one I know. Doll for cow during milking, maybe. I don't know if it was milking. I think it's milking. I don't know if anyone knows.
Don't worry, somebody will tell us in a mean way, I'm sure.
Dairy farm life for doll. No, that's someone named Doll. I need someone to tell me what they know about a cow having like
A doll.
a doll, but like an emotional support doll.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. And it's made of their dead child's skin.
Yeah, that's so nice.
That's what Liz is. That's what we're trying to say.
Liz is a Nini.
She's a Nini doll.
Okay, so she's the calf doll. Got it. Something fuzzy on my microphone. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Liz.
That's enough. Of the
Also,
podcast.
Liz has copper.
Oh, they're just so nice. It's just like a nice it's like a Halloween stripe.
Right. What is that?
I don't know what's happening with her highlights.
I don't like it. But here's the thing, it's a highlight. It's a highlight. That's it.
I like it a lot. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's weird.
She's also wearing her ring. Ed wants her to wear a ring.
But she doesn't know if they're engaged.
They are.
Okay. Thank
So
you for
now-
explaining that.
Jovi and Andre go for a fake drink and have a fake fight.
What the hell is this?
This is a fake fight that they have in a bar in New York. And they're like, do you want to, should we reenact it?
It's like, here's
Who
the
do you
thing.
want to be?
I want to be whoever you want me to be.
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Um,
You could be Jovi. I'll be Andre.
okay, I'll be Jovi.
Okay. I think you don't treat your wife right.
I think that you ruined your wife's family.
I didn't. You ruined your wife's family.
I think you're coming between your wife and her siblings.
You're coming between her wife and her siblings.
I think you want to be controlling.
You're controlling.
You're mean.
You're meaner.
But you are the worst.
You took your wife to a strip club 3 years ago.
Well, you don't let your wife talk to anybody in her family.
Well, I let her sing in her room with her door closed.
You just keep getting her pregnant.
Whatever. I got her a Casio keyboard.
What else is there? What else did they say? I don't even know.
You
What
drink
did they
beer.
say? Right. And you drink too much too. You're an alcoholic.
I only drink sometimes. You drink all the time.
You drink more than sometimes because Charlie is a drunk, but you're actually the drunk.
You're the drunk. You're the
strippers.
drunk. You're the drunk.
You're the drunk.
You're the okay.
You
Well,
drink
whatever. Let's go to
vodka.
sleep. You want to go to sleep?
Right. You want to take shots? It was weird because it's like
real.
they were friends.
Yeah, no,
they were
they
getting
are.
along fine. And then suddenly it was
And
like,
then they're like, all right, tell him that.
right. Because Jovi said something about Andre being a troublemaker, like
Yeah,
in the family.
Like you don't let, and you don't let your wife go.
right.
You don't let your
And then-
wife go to.
It's like, wait, what's happening? And now Yara's a gold digger and what? And then he's like, you're way out of Yara's league. And it's like, okay, I don't know. I just thought it was so forced.
Of course, this wasn't real. Andre's very mad about this strip club. Very mad about this strip club.
Okay. Why is he so
'Cause
triggered?
that's all he's got. No,
That's
because
so
this is
funny.
the fight. That's what the
yeah,
fight is
it's
about.
so, no, but I'm saying it's so ridiculous. Like he's so triggered by it. Right. This
Yeah.
can't be real.
So they have this fake fight.
Right.
And
And he
Jovi
could,
said that
and it's so weird that Yara got a 10-year green card and Andre did not.
I know. And Jay's like, what?
And he's like, excuse me?
What did she do? Okay, well, I don't like you.
Right.
either.
I don't like you. You're a bad person.
You get the 10-year green card for bad people.
Yeah, that's right. It's a green card for bad people, not good ones. Like I have.
Usman said he's not using Kimberly, and then makes the bellhop carry his luggage like he is.
Right.
Andre probably just didn't want Jovi to waste any money. And if you're not looking to waste any money and your New Year's goals are to manage your budget better and save money, you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, like that streaming service you bought to watch just one show on, or that free trial that you never even used. I did it personally very recently on a picture editing app that I don't use anymore at all. Rocket Money will quickly and easily identify your subscriptions for you so you can stop paying for the ones that you don't want. Rocket Money makes canceling subscriptions as easy as a click of a button. Simply find the subscription you don't want and press cancel, and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. No more long hold times with customer service or tedious emailing back and forth. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving an average person up to $720 a year. Stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/trash talk. That's rocketmoney.com/trash talk. rocketmoney.com/trash talk. All right. So Kim and Jenny are fake friends as well.
I see, but this was a little more believable
But it wasn't though.
than Andre and
Sure,
Jovi.
but it still wasn't.
I like that she's shopping in New York City for Indian things
Yes.
that you can't get where you live.
Well, because she doesn't like the food here. She's too Indian now.
Right. Well, it hurts her stomach. American food
Hurts
hurts her stomach
Yeah,
now.
no, they don't have the same parasites.
Uh-huh.
They both don't want to see Angela, and because Angela is gonna fight with Usman, and Usman,
Yeah, and also she's gonna fight with everyone.
Usman wants to argue with her. Jenny's
Mhm.
very short.
Okay, so I was looking on Instagram because I want to see if anybody else said this, and someone was like, "Yo, I always thought Jenny was tall until I see Jenny next to Kim, and then Kim says
How?
she's 5'9".
Right. Okay. So Kim is 2 inches taller than me,
Right.
which is tall, but like,
It's tall. But it's like she looked like
How
Jenny
tall
must be
is
very
Sumit?
short. Sami must be like 5'1".
he has to be like 5'2".
Yeah.
Because if she towers over him,
But that's what I mean. And then Kim is that much taller than Jenny, but Kim is only 5 foot. I thought the same thing. I had to look to see if anybody posted about it. Yeah.
very exciting.
Mhm.
Now, Yara, it's gonna be 24 hours to the tell-all, guys. Countdown.
I do like Yara and Shaeeda hanging out. I feel like
Me too.
that's kind of the most natural of all of them.
So they talk about how Yara could shop and Shaeeda cannot. 'Cause-
Right. And but Shaeeda, you talk so much shit about Bilal and then can't believe that people don't like Bilal.
Right. Well, they're having bigger issues.
What are the bigger issues?
He controls the money. They have no joint account. And Yara said that's crazy
Right.
and thinks he might have secrets. Now, when you come from a different country,
Right.
whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
And you're on a K-1 visa, spousal visa, whatever the visa is,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot work in the United States and you do not have your own money that you're coming with,
Right.
then you have to figure something out as far as an agreement.
Right.
That's just what you have to do. So I don't know what their agreement was, but like that's how that works.
Right. Like whether maybe he gives her an allowance.
Right.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to have a joint bank account because she's not contributing to that right now. So maybe he doesn't want to open.
What does she need a joint bank account for, though?
That's what I don't understand because I don't know. I actually don't know.
Right. So that's the whole thing. I think that they just need to, that's no one's business. It's not like,
Right. Yes, it is nobody's business. But it's like Yara's like, I'll talk to him for you.
yeah, thanks so much.
I go, okay. Thanks so much.
So now Ed just landed. They came
Mhm.
separately. Good. Perfect. They're together.
Just so worried about not getting along with her.
Liz, this is where she debuts her orange highlights, her
Oh
orange
God,
lights,
I can't take it.
her
And then
tang lights.
she's strewn across the bed. Her tang lights. I've had tang lights before.
We've all had tang lights.
Yeah, we have, but not at Liz's age. I was past the tang lights at that
Yes.
age.
But also she has much darker hair than either of us.
She does have much darker hair.
Right. So now she wants to break up with him. She's so mad. She just wants to break up with him.
What is she mad about?
What happened?
Mhm.
You just
I thought you were so happy.
you do that every other night. You're his calfskin
Every
doll.
other night.
you lay beside him while they milk him.
Yeah, every night you just watch him get milked over and over, and he has to get pasteurized over and over and over again, homogenized over and over and over again. I know it's a lot for you, Liz, but hang in there. He gets milked. All
It's
the time.
homogenized, right? That's how to say it. Because
Well-
this summer I said Did I say
Yeah, it's
homogenized?
homogenized.
I think I
You
said
did. You had a problem. You had a.
What did I say it was? Homogized.
Yeah, homogized.
I said it very confidently.
Uh-huh.
Around some people that are way more elite than I am.
Yes.
And I had to die on that hill.
We've all been there.
I had to die on the hill. I
You
had
have
nothing
to,
else to do.
though.
I had
You
to
have
say, I was
to.
like, yeah, well, that's how I say it.
That's how they say it in Queens, New York.
That's how they say it in my house.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's in my apartment, specifically.
Right.
That's how they say it.
Right here.
It's a
This is where-
dialect.
Yeah. It is. I'm Sicilian. It's Sicilian dialect.
It's a Sicilian Queens, specifically my block.
Yes. But
It's
not
very-
anywhere else. Uh-huh.
No, it's very specific dialect of homogized.
That's so funny.
The confidence.
I
that said it
actually
with.
don't know the difference between homogenized and pasteurized. Pasteurized is when you heat it
Right.
to kill the bacteria.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what homogenized is.
Okay. I think homogenized is when they blend it so that the fat doesn't separate from it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And it's like suspended.
Ooh,
like
I
the
wanna
fat
be
is suspended.
I want to be sedated. Very tired, Tracy.
Well, I hope no one homogizes you.
I don't want to be pasteurized like Ed.
I know, but I will tell you sometimes when I do have, like, you had the those intrusive thoughts the other night.
Mhm.
And then when I'm in bed, if someone could just homogize me to sleep.
I could see that. What part of Ed do you think they milk while he holds the doll?
Nipple. And by the doll, you mean Liz.
Uh-huh. I have nipples, fucker. Could you milk me?
Oh, Noelle. This is highbrow comedy, guys.
This is why.
This is
This is
no one
why
listens
we
to
were at
us.
Caroline's.
This is
This
why.
is why.
Caroline's closed, guys.
I know.
Go
Was
check
it
out
New
our-
Year's was the end of it.
It was that New Year's Eve, baby.
Wow. End to an
Midnight.
era.
That was it. Go to check out our Instagram. I'm at Trixie Tuzini. Noelle's at Noe Girl, and you'll see the end of an era.
Trixie just posted them today.
Just posted them. Trixie
Yeah, Trixie did.
did. So she wants to fake break up with him. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
So Shaeeda goes back to the hotel and is like, "Hey, Yara said we should fight about having a joint bank account."
Right.
He's like, "Okay, cool."
He's like, cool, great, Yara.
She's like, "I had a really bad flashback, a very bad memory on the Brooklyn Bridge I had a memory from last episode.
I had a pretzel memory.
I had a memory and it was from the Brooklyn Bridge and it was the heartburn that I got from the cardboard pretzel.
Yes.
The dry, cold cardboard pretzel that you gave me.
I read yesterday in Food Network magazine, because it was all about pretzels,
Mhm.
that the number one dip in America for soft pretzels is liquid cheese, not mustard. Isn't that shocking?
I am a little shocked, I guess.
I know. It was in the Food Network magazine. It's like, that's like the number one choice, and mustard is a close second. Mhm. And not just for like one state, for all of America, which is not New York City, but still.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gluten free, so I really don't know.
I didn't know that about you.
I am gluten free. So Bilal says something that every man says, a very good man tagline.
What'd he say?
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Oh God, aren't
Shut
you right about
up.
that?
Shut up. All right. So now Angela has fake men hitting on her with Jen in the streets.
What the hell was this?
This
How much
was
did they pay Bobby outside? How much did they pay this guy?
I don't know what's going on, but she is with our friend Jen. Jen,
I died when I saw
It's
Jen.
so funny. So Jen has been on our BS. She did an episode because Jen, little known fact, was in Angelina's wedding party
From Jersey Shore.
from Jersey
Mhm.
Shore, and she answered a ton of questions on BS. I got to figure out what episode it is.
God, that was so cool.
It was probably around 2 or 3 years. It was before the pandemic.
well,
it was
it was
probably
on
2019.
Zoom.
No.
It
Was
was
it?
on Zoom. I did it in my dining room. We were on Zoom with her.
Oh.
No, when she was at your house in person, we did with
Oh,
Ashley.
with Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. She used to be very good friends with Ashley.
Yeah.
She is
She's from the neighborhood. She's
she's
just,
a nurse practitioner. We grew up with her. She does all
I
of their
love her
injections.
so much. I
She's
can't take it.
very, very fun.
She's the one who does everybody's injections.
Yes. So is Angela's drunk, right?
Okay, so I wanted to bring this up to you. I noticed on this episode, nearly everyone, surprisingly, except for Jovi and Yara, slur the whole time.
Yes, there's a lot
Everyone
of slurring going
Liz slurs, Andre
Yeah.
slurs,
on. A lot.
slurs.
He slurves, and then I got to
Slurs.
tell you,
Does he swerve?
Angela was swerving.
She was swerving. She was dancing in ways I don't need to see.
Jen said that she has to be calm and less provoked.
Okay, Jen.
Yeah,
Come
right.
on.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. When you're at your best, you can do great things, but sometimes life gets you bogged down and you may feel overwhelmed or like you're not showing up in the way that you want to. Working with a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you're more prepared to take on everything that life throws at you. And I think that everyone on this episode, and even Noelle and I, really can use someone to just bounce things off of and talk things out. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, it's flexible, it's affordable, and it's entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. I've switched therapists a few times just because I wasn't sure if they were the right fit, and now I have one that I absolutely love. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/fiance today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/fiance. So
Yeah.
Ed is chugging Pepto because everything he does has to be extra.
Why does
Everything
do
he
this?
does.
And he's like, that's delicious.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Ed said
God.
that Kim looks like she's healing and should be okay with being alone.
Okay, that's good.
Ed needs to
I
shot.
have to say, Kim is so positive. I really do like that about her. She's like so nice
You
to
don't like her.
everybody. She's very regular. I just like her.
Yeah, Ed is
Yeah.
the worst, though.
Yeah, no, Ed's the worst, but like it's like you could try to do that little dig at Kim, but Kim's cool.
Right. But Ed
Mhm.
said that they're the healthiest and strongest
Oh, yeah.
that they've ever been. Yeah. So and then Ed Jovi walks in and Ed goes, "Hey, Usman."
And then Kim's like, Usman. I was looking for Usman.
And then
Where's
Jenny
Usman?
comes in and Angela pretend hits on Bilal.
Right. Give me a break.
And Ed said that Shaeeda is a gold digger.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Angela hits on Bilal, right?
Okay, so here's the thing. I thought Angela hit on Bilal, but I think she was, first of all, she was saying Shaeeda was gorgeous.
No, it's
And-
fine. But then
Yeah.
now she's not there yet.
Okay, I thought this was at the hotel. This happened. No, I thought they were in the elevator at
was
the
it?
hotel.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I
thought it
think
was
that
at
I think it's wonky.
okay.
But here's the thing, though. Jen said to Bilal that he was sexy AF.
Oh, that's very funny.
Yeah, or he was gorgeous, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's cute.
Bilal is so good looking. His teeth
Yeah.
are so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Angela arrives
Yep.
in a dress
Fit for a queen, really.
fit for something. It's almost as if it is made of the
Same
Skims
material as her
material?
skin. Oh,
like almost like Skims.
yeah, it is. Mhm.
Yeah, but it is a very beautiful. I've seen this dress on this girl. She was a dancer.
I have to wipe this for a second. Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry, I need a little wipe.
Like a stripper dress, like a dancer dress.
Yeah, it was an interesting choice. I'm having a problem with her hair. It's getting worse.
I think she's actually the one that's having a problem with her hair.
It's getting worse.
It's not good.
Okay, I'm glad that you agree.
She needs maybe like a
hair
protein
out of me.
treatment,
Some keratin,
hairyectomy,
a hairyectomy. Maybe like K-Pack,
K-Pack,
some Joyco.
Joyco,
Yeah. Is this that time of night?
Olaplex. I don't know. We still have to record BS.
Frizzies. That's gonna
Um,
be fun.
BioSilk.
BioSilk frizzies.
I was thinking about this in the bathtub the other day.
What?
How much money? Like, don't you like for $1,000? Can't someone fix her hair?
Of course they can.
I think so, right?
Yeah, of course they can. Do
Okay.
you know like how much just like Olaplex would do for her hair?
Yeah, I think we need to tell her.
I'll give her an Olaplex treatment. Come over.
Okay, she needs to come over. So
Yeah.
Angela calls Michael yelling about Kimberly.
Okay, she's slurring all the way here.
She's slurring all the way, but she also sounds like she may or may not have an iron lung. What is happening? She's still
She's
sick.
not good. Right. I know. She's like, I don't know, Michael. I'm gonna beat up Kimberly so bad.
I'm gonna
It's
beat
like,
her up so bad.
are you okay?
I'm gonna curb
Do you
stomp
want a
her.
lozenge?
Do you want a Smith Brothers?
Do you want a not
need
a
a
Ludens?
Ludens?
A Ludens. A yum.
Smith
Do
Brothers
you want a
is way better.
Sucrets?
Ew, I don't like them. They
I
come in a
love
little
Sucrets.
tin.
They have the best consistency.
They have a great consistency.
Yeah,
it
that's
has
why
like
I like them.
lines in it.
Yes. I can
Right?
feel them
I can
right
feel the
now.
lines. I do not like the taste.
I do.
Too mentholy.
Mentholy.
Yeah, that's like serious. Like you are serious sick if you're eating Sucrets.
Are they still around?
I don't know. I guess we could
I don't
find
think
them.
they make them anymore. Do you use the spray? Will you use throat spray like chloroseptic?
No, remember I bought
Nobody
that.
except me does.
No, remember when I bought that throat spray from the honey throat spray from Trader Joe's and I immediately gave it to you. It was
You
not that long
did.
ago. Yeah,
You
'cause
did.
it has a
Yeah.
mentholy thing.
I use so much chloroseptic
Yeah.
recently. It's my shit.
No, it's
Wow.
disgusting. It's
I
terrible.
did it. Matt can't do it. I was spraying the back of Matt's throat for him. That was
I would have
experience.
divorced you.
I don't blame you.
I would have divorced
Divorced
you.
it. Okay. Divorced it.
Divorced it.
That's what Marisa would do. Marisa would divorce me.
Marisa?
Yeah, Marisa, Giannis Pappas.
Oh, yeah.
I love Marisa.
That's it.
That's it.
Ed
Mhm.
sees Bilal come in.
He hails him.
He's like, Hakuna Matata.
Mhm.
Hasta luego.
Love you. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
You know what? If you're not worthy and you worship him, why are you disrespecting him? Why
But
are you
that's
making
what
fun
I
of his
mean.
culture?
I don't understand.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huevos rancheros.
Ed can't be normal.
He can't be
He
normal.
just can't be. He thinks that like the more he talks, like any attention is good attention almost. And it's just not.
I will tell you how I would react to Ed. How do you think I would react to Ed?
Shut the fuck up.
I just don't know if I would speak.
I wouldn't talk.
I would just let him.
I would never engage with someone like him because that's what he wants.
Exactly.
Just like Angela.
Couldn't do
Go
it.
ahead,
So
Angela, come at me. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
I would call 911 from my seat.
But I really would call 911 or
I'd be
I
like,
would
I
trip
can't.
her or something.
Or I would
Yeah.
go out in riot gear with like that shield
Yeah, I could see that.
and I just let her yell as long as I
I
have
would
the
probably
shield.
like trip her.
I wouldn't trip her. I just sit in my bubble
I love a bubble.
and let her yell. Jenny has been back for 3 days and she already has a stomach ache from the bad food in America. It's just not seasoned.
Listen, you know why? Because you're eating Times Square food right now. That's why. You're eating
She's like, this
Sbarro.
pretzel
Right.
is making me thirsty. No, this pretzel is just bland. It has no curry on it. There's no samosas.
You're not eating nuts. I mean, you're eating nuts from the cart. Like
Right.
but I'm saying you're eating
Stop.
like Times Square food.
Yeah, stop
You're
it,
eating
please.
like
Yeah, that's why you have a
bubble gum
stomachache.
shrimp. You know what I mean? Like that's Times Square food.
Yeah,
like
stop.
Planet Hollywood.
Oh man, you're eating at the Olive Garden. That's why you have a stomach ache.
But that's what I mean.
All right, so Libby's home because she's birthing Andre's successor.
She's so pregnant.
She's a regular amount of pregnant. She just
No,
like
I
really
know,
is
but
playing it up in this
It shows
outfit.
in her face a
Yes.
lot. Mhm.
She's like all wrapped up. She's
Yeah.
getting ready to.
She's in a bandage dress.
The successor is crowning.
Right now, I see it. Maybe she'll give birth on camera.
Maybe Andre is just like submit.
I know. I like that Jenny's like, my husband would love that
I would
shirt.
love that. It's so flashy.
Mhm.
Do you have that in maybe like the
Do you have
size
an
for a
extra
teddy bear?
small? Do you have it for 5'1"? Because you know Andre is tall AF.
Very tall.
Uh-huh.
Yara is in a blue dress. Ed's like, for you, crate. Shut up, Ed.
Okay, she goes, I look like the American flag. You have on yellow shoes and a blue dress.
I think she got confused for Uruguay.
Or Ukraine.
Yeah, she got confused. Ed has his pink Crocs on,
Yeah, whatever.
but he does. So here's the thing: I don't hate them. He does it so that we talk about them.
Of course he does. No, I don't
Okay.
hate them at all.
All right. Well, Yara's makeup looks like she is a crazy person.
Really? What's different about it?
It's a very heavy lip liner. There's a no
Oh,
eyebrow.
You're right. There's a lot of lip liner.
There's a no eyebrow.
And Liz
There's a
doesn't have
cut
one
crease.
drop of makeup on.
She doesn't even know what makeup is like. She should kiss Yara to see if it smushes off onto her.
Liz hasn't worn makeup like in so long. She looks like
She
shit
can't.
all the time.
She can't.
She could copper
she's
her
partnering.
hair. She could put
She's
lipstick on.
partnering.
I see that. She's hanging.
She's hair
She's
tanging.
hanging.
Yara and Andre argue about
Mhm.
nothing. Ed says
Mhm.
ignore Angela because Ed, we're ignoring you.
Yeah, how about ignore you and Angela? That would be great.
Angela shows up in a green jumpsuit and calls Usman the B word. He calls her a
Mhm.
stupid a-hole. They're screaming, they're
She's telling
cursing
him to get his teeth fixed.
as her teeth are falling out.
They're falling out.
They're falling out.
They're flipping all over the place.
There was a crown on the stage.
You forgot to use your Fix-It-End today.
Seriously. And then she yells at Yara.
Yeah. And
And
Yara
then-
doesn't back down. Yara's like, sit down, Angela.
Right. So now Usman tells Michael that Angela will kill him at a young age. And Michael's screaming because Michael is afraid.
He's
Michael is
terrified.
afraid. He's like,
Mhm.
please stop it. Please stop it.
If
And
he doesn't say something, she'll beat his ass.
Right. But
too.
also she has to leave because he says that he can't be on stage without Angela because Angela has left the building.
Mhm.
Jen is trying to wrangle Angela. Jen's about to catch Angela's hands.
Jen's like, first of all, I don't have my car keys. Angela's like, I want to go to the hotel. She's like, the hotel's in the city. I guess they weren't in the city. They were in Long
they're
Island City, right?
Long Island City usually
Yeah.
they film.
She's like, they're in the city. I don't even have my keys. And then she's walking with her and she's like, Jen, get away from me.
Yeah.
I need to be alone.
I need to be alone in the streets of New York City.
Yes. Of Long Island City.
Oh man. So Sumit misses Jenny so much that Jenny cries.
That was cute.
And then Sean is like, hey, Yara, are you in New Orleans right now? She's like, "I'm in
Okay.
New York."
What was this?
I don't know.
'Cause
Because she's
she's-
like, I'm in New York.
She made it like she
No.
just came just now that day from Europe.
Yeah, no.
And then she's like, I'm in New York now. And they're like, when are you going to New Orleans? She's like, I don't know yet.
Right.
don't
and then
know?
He said that they might. You're going tomorrow when you fly
Right.
back.
Right. Where's your
Were
daughter?
you flying to Czech? Are you
Right.
Are you commuting from the Czech Republic to Long Island City?
Where's your daughter? And now they're going to move to Florida?
I think they should move to Florida.
Do it. You know what this tell-all needed? Natalie.
Why is it Natalie Sean?
I need Natalie here.
I need Natalie and Ricky Lake to be the people.
I wouldn't even mind Tim. Tim and Natalie.
Tim and
Mhm.
Natalie. And
Yeah.
Ricky Lake.
And Ricky Lake.
I just want her to come.
Yeah.
So they asked Shaeeda about babies.
Right.
And we find out. Thank you so much. I was just wondering.
Thank you, Bilal, for letting us know what you did inside of her. Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you. I
Mhm.
wasn't sure. And I was like,
I didn't know that's
wonder
how
what's
babies
inside
are
of her.
made. Right.
Yeah. And now we know. Ed and Liz, they're happy. They're engaged. Everything's fine.
Mhm.
Kim and Usman broke up and she would like to be friends with benefits.
Yeah, of course you would. This is what women do. Because it's like, that's the only way to keep them. Let's do it.
She wants to see him one last time. And she said that she broke up with him. So that's how it. Okay.
Sure.
So now we talk about Ed and Liz specifically. He kicked her out twice. He packed up her stuff while she was not there.
Mm-hmm.
She was homeless.
Uh-huh.
So she had a couch surf. And then now they're fighting about who's more jealous.
Okay.
This is fun.
Why did they have Rich join? What did he bring to this?
He just, I mean, why did they have Ed and
No?
Liz join?
No, I know,
Why
but it's
are
like
Ed and Liz on 90 Day Fiance?
I
Why
don't
are Ed and Liz
know.
on 90 Day Fiance? Why are Ed and Liz on 90 Day Fiance?
because Liz is not from anywhere else. Neither is Ed.
Right.
They live in San Diego together. What's the
Also, Ed
problem?
hasn't ever had a relationship in 20 years. So why are they on 90 Day Fiance?
Right. And why is Rose there if he
Okay,
hasn't had
well.
anybody in 20 years?
So now Ed said that if they move in together, well, Liz said if they move in together, it's going to be their place. It's going to be in 25 years.
Right.
Ed said that he needs his own bedroom. He doesn't want to see her ever again. And they're both on their final straw with each other.
Sure they are.
So now the
Also,
friend
she
Rich
had
comes
given
out.
him an ultimatum.
Yeah, said that she has to marry. He has to marry her in 2 weeks. She's like, no. And he's like, yeah. And then you said you're going to sleep with everyone. And she's like, you broke up with me. So things are
Good.
going really
Yeah,
well.
it seems really well. Uh-huh.
Then they show the clip of Ed taking pictures of Liz's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then
That
they
was
talk
fun.
about the fight at the engagement party and how she's going to be a lesbian.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And then Ed was on a dating app. He was on an Asian dating website
Mm-hmm.
and he's mad at Liz
Mm-hmm.
because she was spying on him.
He was on it an hour after she moved out.
An hour after an hour
Yeah,
after she
that's
left,
so crazy.
he was active and he said that, well, what do you want from me? I'm a socialite.
I'm a socialite. So basically, Ed is trying to say that he's Paris Hilton. He's a socialite.
He looks like her. So Jovi said that Ed is disrespectful and Sean is like, hey, Ed, have you spoken to Rose, your ex-fiance that you pretend that you were not engaged
And
to?
he's like, oh, I
He's
don't,
like,
I don't.
he said no, maybe.
There's no way to know.
He's like, no or maybe. Those are my
No,
two
maybe.
answers.
I can't remember.
No and maybe is my final answer.
Yeah. There's
So
no
they're
way
like,
to know.
oh, we have Rose here. Liz is like, Rose, you are beautiful.
And Rose is like, you are beautiful.
And then they both left Ed, and she was like, you're right, I am a lesbian.
Right. And then they said they went off into the
They
sunset.
sailed into the sunset.
They
And now
sailed.
Liz,
They scissored into the sunset, actually.
and now Liz is taking a shower with Rose's dad and a dead rat.
Good for her. That's
Yeah.
what Liz needs.
And that rat needed Liz too, because she is a great doll to just keep that rat calm.
Rose got some big veneers.
Rose did a glow up.
She did a glow up though. She looks so good. I love
Looks
that.
so good.
Mhm,
Ed
I
is
love
like,
that.
wait, I'm not positive who this is.
Right. Who is that? I don't have any other exes.
He's like,
in
is
20
that
years.
my? Do you remember my son?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
He's
You
never
know-
had another girlfriend.
You know, they haven't brought up Ed's daughter in like ages. I was thinking about that. They talk
They-
about his mom, but
They
never his
talked about
daughter.
her when they did the second engagement party and how
No,
like,
I know, but they never even say
Yeah, 'cause
like
she's
he
like,
wants to have a relationship with her.
but
Nothing.
she's probably like, hey, could you stop
I'm
talking
dead
about
to
me?
you. Uh-huh.
And this is terrible. Like
Yeah.
it was bad enough that I had to grow up with that being my dad, and now everyone knows.
Right.
Please stop.
I've had enough.
Just can you kill me off somehow?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes.
So Liz asked Rose if Ed has messaged her, and Rose is like, my final answer is maybe yes.
Yes. Most likely yes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
And that's
yes.
I mean, definitely yes. Also, but you've never been in a relationship with anyone
Never.
else. That's so
Never been
weird.
engaged.
Right. Also, how could we believe that Ed is bad to Liz when he was so good to Rose?
Right.
Mhm.
Interessante.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Liz should watch some old episodes.
I know. It's like, Liz, hello? Hello?
She doesn't. Hello, Liz.
Hello. Hi, Liz. Listen to an old episode.
Listen
We
to our
know you're here.
podcast.
Listen to us. We like you. Let us steer you the right way. And please dye your hair back to a regular
Please,
color.
Just do a little. Yeah,
A
you
little
have to fill it.
a
I
little
learned on TikTok.
zhuzh.
You have to fill it
Yeah.
so that so it doesn't turn green.
Yes.
And then just dye it over. You're good.
Start again.
Just do a little bloop.
Dust yourself off.
Go
and try
to Noelle's
again.
salon. She'll be doing Angela's
I'll be
Olaplex
doing
treatment.
Angela's Olaplex.
She could put your color on while she does Angela's Olaplex treatment. She could let your color develop.
Maybe Rose could fill her.
Oh hell.
What? They're gonna be friends.
That
They
was
scissored off into the
crazy.
sunset.
That was crazy. If you guys want more of us, make sure you follow us on TikTok, Trash Talk Podcast, where we're posting clips. Please share them. Please comment. Please like them. You could follow the podcast at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. You could follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And I'm at Trixie Chuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have some fun content up.
Mhm.
TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates and everything podcast related. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. And we'll see you next week. Tell one friend about this podcast. Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review. And that's all the stuff.
Yeah, but don't forget, only one friend.
Don't tell too many people.
And check out our new Patreon level.
Go to our new Patreon level. Join the Facebook group if you want to talk about the show or the podcast. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.